Good afternoon. It's 1:24 and 24, 1:25 more or less. Afternoon, Saturday in Los Angeles County, California. Absolutely welcome. Today I'm feeling like, powerless in a way because I forgot my, I normally do my live presentation in a different place, my studio apartment, but I couldn't, so I'm here and I forgot my notebook. I normally make all my notes, all the topics that I want to talk about it, but I decide to take the chance and do it anyway. So you are all welcome, absolutely welcome. I appreciate the participation, all right? Thanks a lot for participating. Thanks for all the thumbs up. And yeah, so we are here. Today I was trying to find a place, an accountant, to do my income taxes and etc. And I couldn't make it. Anyway, I have two people there. I just don't know who are they because I don't see them here. Okay. So you are all welcome. And if you have any question, any comment, let's do it. Like you probably know, those who follow me every weekend, we are in California, USA today. It's Saturday, 1:26 p.m. And I imagine that some of part of this planet that you guys watching me, it's already Sunday. I'm thinking. Okay, hi, I'm just scrolling through lives. Okay. Right now, not much. I'm still thinking about. I was just saying on the beginning that I forgot my notes because I normally do my live presentation at different location, but I'm not there, so I'm here. So let's talk about whatever you guys want to talk about it. Well, there is a lot going on here in the United States. The country, politically speaking, it's kind of upside down. The economy is kind of going crazy too. But I'm thinking that probably this is not the only place we're going through this kind of situation right now. But yes, a lot of challenging times for all of us, I guess. I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Well, everything is okay. Today, India, well, guess what? I'll have a lot of people from India. And I saw some comments this week on a social media. And since you guys and most of my followers are from India, well, thank you, 34 people there. So I saw, you guys correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Because I'm not saying this for good, but I heard that in Israel, most of the people who are fighting on the IDF, the Israeli army, if you can call that, there is a lot of people from India. Is that correct? Please let me know. I'm just curious about. Anyway. All right, thank you. So we had 22 people. We went up to 35. Thanks for all the thumbs up. I appreciate. Okay. What's up? Well, I provide, let me see who was asking. Sharma. I provide personal, professional support, assistance in all areas here in the United States. When it comes to visas, when it comes to investments, when it comes to anything in the United States, that's what I do here. But right now we're just talking, all right? In case you want to know. And thanks for asking. Yes, best wishes for the Palestinian people. I hope that this all those suffering and situation in the Middle East, I hope they solve that. I doubt it because right now there is a lot of confusion, a lot of sadness, misinformation, and everything else. So it's kind of hard to predict what's going to happen in this planet of ours, and mainly on the Middle East, unfortunately. Here we go, Hindu from India. I appreciate. Like I said, a lot of followers from India. Nice to meet you. Psychiatrist, okay. So we have a similar job to do, probably. Well, I spent most of my life analyzing human behavior, and every day is a learning process. In between disappointments, etc. Hello, Spencer. Yes, Russian bandana, some global trending. Okay. Okay, I'm Native American. My congratulations, Spencer. My respect, my deeply respect for the Native American people. Thank you. Best wishes to India. I would guess that the number one followers right now that I have no idea the reason, are from India. Thanks for being so loyal, India. I appreciate. Thumbs up. And guys, if you didn't subscribe, why not? Subscribe on the channel. Hello, Spencer. Thanks for subscribing. I see you there. I appreciate for subscribing, and then share if you can. And if you have some people who don't like out there, share with them. All right, thank you. Well, I was just promoted psychologist. I appreciate. I just analyze people. I'm a self-analyzer. Okay, Global, thank you. No, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor of anything. I'm just an observer. I observe people and I see their behavior and their religious behavior, their social behavior, human behavior, and more observe, less I understand humanity. I guess this is not new either. I am a deeply closet man. Well, I'm sorry, I cannot help you with that, okay? But I wish you luck, okay? Systemic noise, wherever you want to go. Ay, ay. Everybody have their own problems, I can tell you. Oh, hey, but guess what? The good news is you're not by yourself. There is a lot of people in your situation. The more I learn, the less I know, and the truth, something like that. Yeah, vice versa, kind of, right? Okay, Gandava, whatever that means. Thank you. So yes, we had a very crazy week this week. Every week is different in this country, but then different in a bad way. Yes, I tried so hard and got but okay. So we can have. Uh-huh. Well, okay, Sharma, it's okay. As long the only thing that I request seriously is just please be respectful. Be careful with your words. Let's respect everybody. You don't have to love anybody or everybody, but on this channel, I demand that everybody respect everybody. How about that? We have to be careful with our words, our actions, right? So, goodbye, David. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Um, I'm feeling like lost because I normally carry my notes with me for all the live presentation. I kind of start late today. I normally do TikTok first, and then I go to Instagram. But so I decide to do a YouTube channel. YouTube channel COTodd. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the 32 people watching right now. 7 thumbs up, and I hope you guys subscribe and share. And so you guys know, I'm also now on TikTok, Carlos Todd 56. I'm planning to do a few minutes there too. And on an Instagram page, Carlos Todd 63, Carlos TODD 63. I am there too. I use the platform, the Instagram platform, to mostly talk about business. So if you guys want to talk about investments in the United States, you want to learn more about buying a business, open a business, invest in business, buying property, anything related to visas, asylum visas, etc. I deal with that on an Instagram platform, okay? In case you want to know. Uh, well, I'm not a psychologist, so I'm going to owe you this one, Sharma. So, but thank you for your question. I'm not going to guess. I'm horrible in guessing. I know one thing. Well, nothing's for sure in life. This is another thing that I know. But I'll tell you this. I detect throughout history, reading and watching and observing, I detect two main problems in humanity. And I believe I'm right on this one, which I don't really care or mind about being right or wrong. It's just my opinion. Like the title of my live presentation today is that it's my opinion, in my opinion only. So, in my opinion, I tell most of my live presentation, I tell the same thing. I say that religion and politics are the two main problems of humanity. If you don't think it's true, just check history. You'll see. You can call me Carlos or COTodd. All right? All right. So, what I think about Trump foreign policy, a disaster. Just a short answer. Domestic policy and foreign policy is just a disaster. But let me make myself clear. I'm not pro-right, I'm not pro-left, not pro-center, I'm not pro-politics. I do not believe in politics. Politics is the main problem of humanity, and followed by religion. So I don't believe on a political system worldwide. And I think we should change course. I think we should change behavior when it comes to religion and politics. That simple. When you see the same mode for thousands of years, centuries to be fair, and things going badly and badly and badly, we got a problem. And for those who believe in democracy, you are utopic, because there is no such a thing as real democracy. This is just an illusion. And that's how I see it. That's my opinion. Trump foreign policy, I think I answered that. I don't know what that means. Are you already international government order under Trump Israel? Well, let me tell you something. the international politics, let me tell you something. United Nations, right? If you want to talk about United Nations, UN, first thing, let me just say, if you don't change, physically change United Nations from United States to a different country, different continent, perhaps using a poor country somewhere, and if you don't eliminate the permanent council, Security Council of the United Nations, the United Nations is useless for humanity. It's just serve the privilege of a few, you know. And how can you give a permanent seat for someone in the United Nations? Is this real democracy? And let me tell you something, if you want a good United Nations, first we need to change, we need to move United Nations from United States to a different country. And other organizations, OEA and etc., you know, it's just a disaster. Politics and religion is disaster. Now we have the full power of Zionism in this planet, and mainly in wealthy nations. It's all bad. All bad. If you want to change something, we need to change the idea of politics and religion. That's it. Okay, can you suggest me which is the best investment nowadays? Yes, we can talk about that. Write this down, Sharma. Carlos Todd, Carlos Todd 63, Carlos Todd 63 on Instagram. Just subscribe, send me a message, and I will talk to you in a word that I received. All right? I have a bunch of solutions and options, and that's my specialty. Okay, anything related to, matter of fact, right now I have a company that is ready for investment, to be bought, or to whatever. It's a transportation and services company right here in the United States. But anything you want to know about United States visas, we don't deal with tourist visas, by the way. Just contact me there, okay? And when it comes to visas, let me get something here. When it comes to visas, well, this company here, they operate out of, this is a Alexandre Law Firm and Associates. This one is about visas, okay? That's my QR code, my name is right there, and information. When it comes to visas, when I talk about visas, this is it. When it comes to investment, etc., go to Instagram and we talk over there, okay? So you know. Deal? Thumbs up, subscribe, share, and let's keep going. I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, investment, Carlos Todd 63, all right? On Instagram. How much you make? That's a very personal question. It's not your business. Thanks, teacher, for your question. That's how direct, how straight is my answer. Okay. Okay, where are you from? Well, I'm originally from Brazil, but I've been here in the United States, in California right now, for about over half of my life. Okay? All right. Portuguese, Spanish, and English is speaking. I pretend that I speak those languages. Hello from Russia. I appreciate Russia. Thanks. You're a very cool and sweet grandfather. Thank you. I wish you good luck, and I would like and subscribe. Thank you, sir. I appreciate. And if you need any personal, professional advice and assistance in the United States, 100%, Subscribe on Instagram. I'm there. Carlos Todd, Todd, one word, Carlos Todd 63. Carlos Todd 63 on Instagram. We can talk about business, investments, and everything else. All right? Right here, I'm just the philosophical, opinionating kind of guy. Politics and religion. It's the nonsense of this planet. That I can guarantee. If you guys are putting your life in politics and religion hands or religious leaders' hands, you are really walking backwards. Thank you. I hope I wrote it correct. I don't know English well. Yes, you did. You did excellent, mister. I don't know how to pronounce your name. But you are welcome from Russia and from any other part of this country or this planet, I'm sorry. Nepal, thank you. Thank you for participating in Nepal. So you guys want to know, I believe most of your countries right now is already Sunday because most of my followers are from overseas. So right now I'm in California, right? And time is 1:45 p.m. Saturday. One of the things the reason that I like talking to you people from overseas is that it gave me a little bit of hope. Hope is not my thing either. I don't believe much in hope, and I don't believe in believing. So this is how complicated I am. So when I talk to you guys from other continents, I know most of you guys are already ahead of me. For instance, I know for you guys are Sunday, early morning Sunday. So that means Sunday exists. Even though I am on a Saturday. How about that? So it's kind of a good feeling, you know what I mean? So best wishes to Nepal and from Russia and everybody else. Happy Ramadan. Thank you, sir. I appreciate. Same to you. From Nepal. Good. PR gamer, etc. Thank you. Hey, love you from Pakistan. Thank you, Pakistan. I appreciate it. You are absolutely welcome. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thank you for subscribing and sharing. I need the people to subscribe, so we have our followers. And maybe one day we can have our own organization where we can talk about our differences, make some common sense of this planet, on this human behavior. How about that? Your dad is from New York City, software wallet. Oh, wow. Guess what? This company that I was talking about when it comes to visas, etc., they have office there. So this company have office here in California, Las Vegas, Nevada, New York, and Florida. Okay? Thank you. Happy Ramadan. Thank you. I look like Gandhi. I appreciate that. I'm thrilled. Wow, what an honor. Although I'm not pro-religion, I appreciate he was a great man last time I checked. But remember, don't follow another man because we are just human. Okay? If you're following idols, man, humans are not humans, doesn't matter, physical or image. You are wasting your time. That's how I see. Remember my live presentation, the title? It's just my opinion. Oh, wow, that's a very good question, Harry. Well, maybe we should talk about the concept of politics. Politics, as we see, as we know, it is already been proved there. It's a failure. It's a disgrace for humanity. So whatever we want to call a new order, you can even call politics if you want, but I'll tell you this, politics as we know, and It's just a disgrace. It's a failure for humanity. It's not, politicians are not pro-humans. They're pro themselves, most of them. Corruption is it's a cancer that are mostly terminal situation among politicians and religion. And the answer for that, Brandon, is we need to examine everything in life, everything, and just pick just the good stuff of it. So I believe in a lot of things out there. There is a lot of good things, a lot of bad things out there. So we just pick the good ones and make the best of it, you know. And we can start changing the system. And guess what? One way or another, and you can examine yourself. Don't believe in me. I'm not here to be a religious or a political leader. But, if you look into it, all politicians, somehow, some level, some portion of it, there is religion involved somehow, and vice versa. Politics and religion, they both are very influential to themselves, if you know what I'm saying. And thanks for your question. I appreciate Harry Brandon. Just think that there is better options out there. If you see a system, a failure system for centuries, thousands of years, don't you think it's time to think about something else? All right, thank you, Doom, thank you. Can you help me? I need money for Ramadan. No, I can't, but I appreciate your trying. At this moment, we're not doing money donations. And thanks for asking. Maybe, who knows, one day. I think this element called money, currency, is going to change soon. That's what I'm thinking. It's already changing, by the way. So, Kaif, sorry for not being able to help you. Sanjay Gupta, wow, that is a doctor here in the United States, very famous on a CNN. His name is Sanjay. Okay. Hello, big fan, sir. Thank you. I appreciate. I never really had a big fan in my life. This is the first time. Thank you. 32 people right now. It's good. It's great. Thank you so much. 13 thumbs up. I hope you guys, press the following button and share. That's a great thing you can do. 3 a.m. in your country. Well, I figured that, and I appreciate you being out there awake and participating on this. Right now, it's 1:53 p.m. Saturday in California, United States, so you guys know. All right? You look healthy. Well, some days it's better. Some days I'm better, believe me. I have some health issues, but it don't matter right now. Okay, hi, where are you from? Well, I'm in California. Thanks for asking, United States. Hi, Field House, I appreciate. Hello, Pakistan, Desi Foods. Hello, Harry Brandon. I would argue it's a political system, not politics itself. I would say both, but I appreciate the observation. Yeah, the political system for sure, and whoever participates that. The thing is, corruption it's kind of hard to not be contaminated. When I say this, let me put it this way. I worked for politicians before. And I noticed one thing. It's like working in a coal mine. You go to work in a coal mine with a very neat and clean uniform. You can be as careful as you try to be, as careful as possible. But believe me, you're gonna get dirty. One more than others. It's the system and it's human nature. So I'm not here presenting solutions, but I'm definitely presenting the problem. And if you want the solution, the first one is understanding, recognizing that, folks, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, and mostly religious feelings. I'm sorry, I used to be a kind of a religious leader too. And let me tell you something. Thanks for subscribing. I see you right there, EM6R. Thank you. But let me tell you something. And I'm telling you, I'm going to say this in a very sad way. To me, one of the biggest disappointment was religion. Religion, it's a heartless practice because they play with faith, they play with weakness and conscious, emotional, spiritual feelings. It's very easy to be a prey in a religion system. And for that, I feel sad for that because in politics ain't not different. But politics, they need religion. They do. And I'm sorry for telling you this. And unfortunately, or fortunately, maybe I know a thing or two about both politics and religion. And I came to this conclusion in a sad way, in not a critical way, in a sad way, that if you want something better for yourself, you have to recognize and have the courage to change. You don't need religion to be a good person. You don't. And don't count on politicians to make your life better. It's not like, this is not how things works. Not supposed to, at least. Okay, I would argue it's politics, it's not politics itself. Politics has been around for thousands of years and has been very successful for many countries. Well, define success, and I would probably in part agree with you. Success is another difficult thing to define, but I respect your opinion. And thanks for saying that, Harry Brandon. But some countries are badly set up and some countries are badly governed. Well, let's put this way, some are worse than others. That's very true. Equality, it's a problem. Inequality, it's a worse problem. Harry, where are you from? Hey, Yuri, thanks, man, for participating. I think Yuri is one of very common name in Russia, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Colonies and so is it good to mix religion with politics? No, it's not. Well, politics is bad, religion is bad, but when you mix both, it is very poisonous antidote for humans. Politics itself is bad, religion itself is bad, but when you mix both, wow, now we have a disaster problem. Yeah. Thanks for your observation. Well, I don't know why you're calling me that number, that name. Oh, maybe. Oh, Desi. I'm sorry. They are communicating to each other. Sorry. I didn't want to interrupt your conversation. Thanks for the thumbs up. Uh, from Pakistan. Hello. Hello, yeah, kindly. Hello, sir. How are you? Today I don't see my one of my number one follower, which is South African boys. I think it's because I came kind of late today. He's a very, you know, constant follower. Hello, thank you for participating, Pakistani. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you, Yusuf Mizrak. Thank you for participating. I appreciate. Same, I got severe diabetes. Okay, sorry to hear that, man. Hello, sir. Hello. Dance, Papa. Okay, thank you. You like my shirt? Okay, thank you. Wow, what kind of question is that? Should I leave him there for now? Not sure if I understand your question, Erdogan. Be careful, right? I have a question. Okay, Zelensky was a guest and visited the White House. Do you think the way he was treated was right? It was a disaster. It was shameful, Sharma. It was very disappointing. Well, I'm not surprised. Look, let me tell you something. Like I normally say, I'm not pro left, I'm not pro right, I'm not pro politics, I'm not pro politicians. But this last election, it was so horrible, the options. We had the bad one against the worst, and the worst won. You know? So it was very sad what happened yesterday. But if you ask me, am I surprised? No, I'm not. I'm not. And speaking of surprised, I think I said that before in my previous live presentation. I don't disappoint much with the human race. You know why? Because disappointment is a product of expectations. And I don't expect much from the human race. And some are worse than others, so it's too obvious. You know, the interesting thing about good and bad and evil, you know, is that some are very obvious. Do you have an idea of how to solve the problems regarding politics and religion? I may have. I may have. But it's going to be for many, Harry Brandon. It's going to be for many like amputation. That's how painful it will be. Because I would guess, which I don't like to do, is that it's impregnated on people's soul religion right now. It is probably on the DNA. This is how bad it is. So to solve this, Oh, thanks for thousands of hearts is coming over there. Thank you. So to solve that, it's like amputating a member of your body, an arm, a leg, or maybe both. You know, it is painful. But I do not see a solution for this planet if we do not understand. Like I said, I'm presenting the problem. How bad is religion in life? I'm not talking about spirituality, don't get me wrong. I'm not talking about that because I believe in positive energy. I believe in doing good things and good outcome when you do good things. You know what I'm saying? I do believe in that. I really do. And not only that, furthermore, you know, I truly believe that when you do a good thing, good thing is going to come back to you somehow. Positive energy brings positive things in your life. But I'm here to tell you that yes, the problem in human society on this planet, and that involves race, racism, discriminations, profiling, name it. Everything is one way or another related to religion. And I was reading something this week about the Hitler movement in Germany, right? Which everybody likes to talk about. I don't think this is the only problem in humanity. It's just was a big problem. We still have that, even here in the United States. But you know one fact about the Hitler's movement? The most religious Christians, evangelical from the right wing, was pro his policy. And guess what? We are having the same thing right now. People using the gospel, the Zionism movement, and other scriptures from other religions to justify the actual government. Sounds familiar? And guess what? Other part of the country, of the world, of this planet, like different continents, they do the same thing. They use religion to captivate and keep people in captivity, if you will, and empower the government to do so. So you were telling me that the government and religion is positive? No, it's not. You know, a leader needs to get his power or to be empowered by his argument and leadership, not by doctrines. Are you following me on this? And thanks, Harry Brandon, for your question. I sincerely appreciate. No, I'm not the Mr. Solution here, but I'm helping you guys to identify the problem and create your own solution to your own country. Once you identify the problems, it's good. Because, okay, we have this. Let's see the options we have. You know, thank you. Do you have a favorite politicians, or at least politicians you think was trying to do the right thing? Yes, I do, but I'm not gonna say here. But remember, even though some are good, they're not good enough. Let me take the United States as an example. Right now, the way we have the political systems, it's almost impossible to have a fair government in all branches. Almost impossible because politics is running by money on this country and organizations, wealthy ones. It's not by the people. People wants to think they're voting, democratically speaking, voting for someone, but it's an utopic idea. It's not happening. If you have money, you have better chance to be elected in this country. And you want to bet that's almost the same in your country? If you have what they call democratic system, which is another not true idea. I doubt that we have 100% democratic system in any country. And 100%. Some are better than others, some are worse than others. Ultra Fire, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. Best wishes to Brazil and United States. All right. Yes, so we have some there trying to do something good. But who else to blame when the people of the US choose him? Exactly. Now you're getting close to my ideas. I am absolutely against those who likes to blame politicians all the time. And mainly if your politicians was elected by the people, which is not really true, but they like to think so. So you cannot blame, for instance, Trump for any situation that is going on. You cannot blame himself or itself because the people believed that he was elected by the people, which is not true, 100% true. But they believe so. If you believe so, you cannot put him responsible, 100% responsible for everything. You voted for him. You are responsible too. You know? So that's the thing, right, Sharma? But remember, I have my doubts about the clear, honest, and fair election, any kind, not only for the left or for the right, the system itself. I know who is in charge of United States right now, and I can guarantee you that it's not 100% the people. Corporations is part of the in power. If you saw the Trump's inauguration, the main billionaires and trillionaires of this country was there, sitting next to him. Do I need to go any further in this conversation? The democratic country. It's not a secret that the numbers that was presented that Elon Musk, which is part of the government today, nobody's understanding what's going on, but he's part of the government, but he does not work for the government. I know it's crazy. But it is the numbers is out there that he invests in Trump's campaign at least $200+ million. But we earn a billions for sure. If you're a businessman, you put certain money in your candidate. What do you want back? Thank you. All right. Good night, AK. I appreciate. Well, I'm just myself. Thank you. God bless you. I appreciate. What do you think the British Empire? What I think about all the empires? The worst thoughts possible. Imperialism is the huge part of the problems. But remember what I said. Vatican right now is sitting inside of Italy, right? They're one of the smallest sovereign country of the planet. But you forgot one thing. Most of the power on this planet, they still have influence on it, the Catholic Church. Right? What else should I say? Religion and government side by side. Thanks for watching. Originally, I'm from Brazil, but I am in the United States for the past, I'll say, over 3 decades. In California right now. Thank you. Portuguese, English, and Spanish speaking. Thank you for your language. I can't speak your language. I appreciate. Okay, thanks for the kind words about my mustache. Thanks for making me laugh. I appreciate. Reminds me someone. I hope it's not someone bad. Okay? Thank you. I appreciate. I am India. Thank you. 25 people, 20 thumbs up. I hope you guys subscribe too. I thank you for your kindness. I appreciate. Subscribe and share. And guys, let me just take a break to say this. I am also on TikTok. If you have TikTok, I'm there too. I have videos there, some live presentations there. You know, my videos is mainly about political views and stuff. You know, but if you guys are thinking that I am pro-right or pro-left, I'm pro this or pro that, you're mistaking me. I'm not. I do not on the actual political system surrounding our planet. It's over. Come on, guys, wake up. You know, certain painter, okay, thank you, appreciate. Where you born in Brazil? I was born in the center of Brazil, kind of, about 200 miles maybe from the capital, Brasilia. Okay, thank you. Well, there is a lot of things going on, hearts and etc. Thank you. I appreciate. Guys, please subscribe. And like I said, I am live on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. Probably after this one, I'm going to go to Instagram. The problem is about Instagram, I'm still insisting, doing my live presentation in Portuguese on Instagram. But for whatever reason, I don't have much people following me there. I don't know. I think that because I have a lot of Portuguese speaking on Instagram, I don't think they like my platform because my platform is very anti-religion and anti-right movements and stuff like that. But I'm anti-left movements too, you know. Let me be a little bit honest to myself, okay? What I've noticed, let's say United States, okay? The Democratic Party, which is bad too, I'm telling you, their politics this last year, when it comes to the Middle East and Israel, was a disaster. Wow, it was bad, man. It was bad. You know, and I was like, but this new government, which is the Republican came, they continued the same horrible policy in the Middle East, and plus all the other crazy stuff that is going on right now. So, like I normally say, In United States, for instance, it's just like a bad against the worst. There is no good against bad. And the other countries pretty much the same, believe me. Yes, if you tell me, but Carlos, look, some are worse than others. Well, I have to agree 100%. But what I'm telling you guys, since you guys already recognize that the political system that is guiding, directing, conducting this planet, it's one way or another bad. Why we still considering that? So I'm bringing you guys to a conversation where we're gonna come to an understanding, not agreement, that it's time for us to think outside the box for real. That's what I'm trying to say. You know, I'm new here, just coming in. Thank you. Well, the subject it's like I've been talking about politics. I've been talking about politics without being pro politics. Be clear. And I'm talking about religion without being pro religion. So anyway, but I'm about to close the story now because I think I've been here over 1 hour now. And like I was saying, I'm thinking about doing a live presentation on Instagram, but I'm not sure because every time I go there, I feel like, well, I'm gonna have to do this in Portuguese. But it had been a failure for me on Instagram so far, probably because my political ideas and religious idea. There is a lot of evangelicals and pro other religions there, and they don't like my, my platform, I think, because of that. Anyway, so I appreciate you guys. Let me just do my commercial. I am on a TikTok, Carlos Todd 56, Carlos TODD 56 TikTok. I am on Instagram, Carlos Todd 63, Carlos TODD 63 on Instagram. On Instagram, I talk about business, everything else. If you guys want a consultation, evaluation in your business idea, United States, stuff like that, you need to talk to me on Instagram. You need to go there, subscribe, send me a message, and I'll take your message on the order that was received. Okay? And I'll talk about investments, real estate, or buying, renting versus open business, investing in business, and taking care of investments. I don't do stuff like cryptocurrency and stuff like that. I'm out on crypto, okay? Don't even think about it. I don't do this kind of conversation. I do the real thing. Fantasy is not my thing, okay? So I just opened my what they call Flip. So far I opened like yesterday, I guess it was. So far I have nothing to say about Flip. Okay, I don't know yet. It's just an experiment. But my main thing is still TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. All right. So I want to say thank you guys. I appreciate. Tomorrow I'm gonna be live. Okay, you guys are hearing me okay? I hope so. Let me see. It looks like no. Did I lose my microphone? Let me see. Yes? Yeah. Sorry, folks. I think I hit my microphone here. Uh-oh. Maybe I'm back now. Sorry. So anyway, I lost the microphone for a minute or two. But anyway, I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.